What is up? Oh, wow. Andu got moved around. Oh, no, 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 no. Whatever will we do? I just move you over here. You can go away. Hey, Pandu. Keeper of the chat. There we are. What is up, everybody? Happy Monday. So, how was your weekend? How was your blackout? How was your tomfoolery if you're in the US? You're not in the US. How was it to own a app platform to yourself for 12 hours? Holy frick. Still kind of mad about that. I don't mind the Merkapler in the background. So my cats like Markiplier. Because who doesn't like Markiplier? And that also means that when I'm trying to get something done, it gotta be Markiplier on the TV so the cats can watch. But today we are doing some murder on Ariandos. So, jeez, I messed with some settings and I am not quite used. Let me just adjust real quick. Bring me on. Over here. There we go. Okay. Oh, I was really far away. That was weird. I had to do some. Look at those, Brad. I had to do some OBS updates. So if things are running a little bit differently, that's why. I got in a huge fight with OBS. But so let's talk to this dude again.
I'm glad you're back. The sooner I gain your assistance, the sooner I can leave these miserable outdoors and return to my temperature-controlled office. I'm sure you have questions.
Oh. Got that job you mentioned.
Yes, yes. The longer we drag our feet, the more and more likely it becomes that one of my enemies will find it first.
All right, all right. Well, I'll get your prize.
Excellent. I look forward to finally being able to focus solely on legal matters. Oh, and keep an eye out for competitors. Odds are they'll be looking out for the original as well.
Valid. That is completely valid. Okay. So, last time, we came across, we're doing Murder on Ariandos, so we're on Ariandos. That is the hotel that we were staying in. We were in the top floor, I think, the penthouse. And we're exploring the purple berry fields. So I didn't think purple berries actually grew on trees. Let's be honest. I didn't think anything here grew on trees. And we came across the purple berry puzzle hedges. So purple berry maze. And we met this man. They have a prize in the middle of it, which is the very first, the original something. Original recipe for something. I can't really remember what it was. And we came across this lawyer who wants us to help him. And so I want to explore around this little maze for as long as it takes to see what we come across. Cause that away. Oh, entrepreneur.
My word, stranger, you sure gave me a fright. I thought you were one of those strange sorts heaving all over the place. Maybe they got a bad batch of purpleberry wine. Since you don't seem to be laughing maniacally or projectile vomiting, think you could do me a favor?
Oh, the he's.
I'm trying to come up with a new name for a glacial age product, but the creative side of things just isn't my area of expertise. Do you happen to have any ideas?
As it happens, I freelance as a design product consultant. My advice isn't cheap, though.
Wow, a real consultant. And I had the good fortune for you to luck into me. I'd be delighted to pay you. So, the company I'm with is Glacial Age. Our products usually have a finer ring to them, and the product I'm trying to name is a vodka. Take your shot.
Distilled Dreams by Glacial Age, if you want to seem real uppity.
Wow, that sounds great! I'm sure my bosses will love it. And don't worry, I'll absolutely credit you in one of the product footnotes.
Mm-hmm. I get the funny feeling you're not here just to sightsee.
Hell no! Who'd sightsee in a place like this? I've nearly stepped on 3 landmines, and I just had to crawl through a hole in a hedge to keep myself from being crisped up by a mechanical. When you hear the word maze, do you typically think of instant death lurking around every corner?
Yeah.
Because I sure don't.
Oh. Seriously? You don't? Wild guess, seeing you're in this maze, you want to reach the center, don't you?
Close. I want what's in the center. You
Hi.
heard of the competition, right? Whoever gets to the center gets a rare Rizzo's product and the chance to meet Halcyon and Helen. My eyes on the rare Rizzo's product, namely the Spectrum Original, the first
What is up,
product
Josh?
Rizzo's ever
How's it
made.
going?
I intend to reverse engineer it and make it Glacial Age's own.
You mean you're gonna slap your label on the bottle and say you made it?
Ooh, this is dandy. I was not expecting any feedback from field testing before I'd even
I
created
bet
the
you
product.
are. You
I'll
got
be
your
sure
Witcher
to
stuff
jot that down
fixed.
for future reference. All I need for my prototype is the original itself. Then I can start production.
But I am glad you're having a good day, my dude. I am so glad. I'm not seeing why you want my help.
It's these damn puzzle hedges. I don't know what I look like, but I reckon it ain't like a scrapper. That place is fit to burst with mines and killer machines. No doubt the work of my rivals. Better no one can get to the original if they can't have it.
You're not the only one seeking this product, right?
Reckon not. I've seen a couple of folks as out of place as, well, me.
Oh.
One's a lawyer. You can tell by the smell of cigarettes,
Yeah.
booze, and tears.
Incompatible mods
Must
really
sense
seem to
there's
be
a
the bane of my
lawsuit to be
existence
found
too,
with the
honestly.
original. On principle, I don't want him to get it. Also, ran into a woman with a funny look in her eye. Plain told me she wanted the prize so she could stick it on a shelf. Hell's the use in that? Shelf ain't gonna help nobody.
Well, good luck with that.
My, oh my. Wouldn't it be wonderful if a freelancer could help rescue me from my horrible plight?
Well, goodbye. Jeez, I forgot this gun had such a kickback. Yeah, that's completely valid, actually. Jeez! Jiminy crickets! Oh, Felix died. Jeez.
That's the last of them.
Let's wait for Felix to get back up. Jeez. So, fun fact, my headphones are really nice. Another fun fact, my hearing's very sensitive. Holy crap, that was loud for me. I don't, was that loud for you guys, or was that just very self-contained? But, dude, we're gonna, with my, if it were me and my luck, I would 100% break it. Mostly natural. I mean, is ground grown. Okay.
Got it.
Let's
Go in here. See. Where am I going? I'm already lost. Where did that come from? Where did it come from? Where to go? Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, hi. Hotel guest, a bracelet. Nice. Okay. Puzzle Hedges log. The treasure must be near. I can almost smell it. Well, I could if I had any sensation in my nose or mouth. I've been eating purple berries for the last day. And though at first they were pleasant, lately it's been harder to work my jaw to chew them. 6 of us entered the maze under pretense of a friendly hunt for the maze's secret. But only a fool would take that at face value. Carter got us lost in only a few hours, and when Sydney and some others became abrasive, I decided to be proactive. Fewer people to split the reward with. Before I shot him, Carter claimed that it wasn't worth it. The treasure could be shared. He must have been desperate indeed if he thought I would fall for the same trick twice. Whatever the case, I'm sure I'll be up searching again. I'll find the treasure or I will die trying. Jeez. Dude, I am butthurt over that little TikTok stunt. It's over here.
Here we go.
Smile, damn you!
Like, so there's people who have like memorial channels. Oh, hi. And whatnot, and so a bunch of people are like mourning their channels that they're losing. I mean, granted, I'm one of them who has one of those. It was banned for 12 hours, not even a day. It's 12 hours. Freaking Canada and Australia was running TikTok for 12 hours. Hi, Flash. And I mean, yeah, I was one of the poor fools who freaking cried when TikTok got shut down, but that's because I have a memorial page. And like I saw all the videos, but it's like it was 5 years of memories. So, like I cried because of those memories. I didn't cry because the app was gone. Tactical combat pariots. Drones. These are drones. They just look really ugly. But yeah, no, it was down for 12 hours. Now it's weird. The app is weird. Like, I'm still inclined to like doom scroll on it, but like the algorithm's wrong. Also, how are these purple berries? These are 100% like hydrangea trees. Also, look at that quality. Look how bad that quality is. Anyways, how's your day, Flash? Is that seriously all that this area has to offer? Oh! Oh! The guards. Yeah, the frenzied hosts. So they're wearing riot gear, except for they're covered in slugs. In Rizzo slugs, or whatever. I don't know. If it was successful on them, if those slugs were successful on them, they'd walk around here the entire time, which is really sad. They're weird. They're really weird. They like scream and throw up. Dude, any country is looking better than the US right now. I think it's really funny, but I am glad you're recovering from your cold. I am so glad. Oh, did I make it to the center? Or is this a grave? Is there a freaking tomb in the middle of this? There's a freaking tomb in the middle of this maze. This isn't even the middle of the maze. There's just a tomb in the maze. The frick is that? But yeah, no, so it was like really weird. Honestly, I think I'm better off without TikTok, but I think a lot of us are, but I still want the availability because I use it as Google.
Process.
I've researched a lot of stuff on there. Like, I'm learning how to crochet, and I was using TikTok to learn. Like, stuff like that, but... Gotcha!
Everyone all right?
Something like that. I don't know what's up with the slugs. I honestly don't. They're just, like, really weird. Weird people, but yeah. Oop. I meant to jump over that. Apparently you can't jump those when they blow up. Wally! Wally! I thought they have trash cubes in this game. Oh yeah, how was your get together, Josh? I was like Rizzo, so we're on a Rizzo owned planet. And Rizzo is 100% clown company. Oops, I'm dying. Oops, uh-oh. That was awkward. Wasn't mentally prepared for that. Loud? Oh. I bet. Dude, I forgot our character is concussed. I'm a little spratty. Spectrum blue. Man. Amnesia got me effed up. Like, that has been acting with my sleep for the last couple of days.
Have you brought your auto mechanical to the service technician lately?
I mean, it's on my list of things to do.
I'll bet. Judging by this exchange, I presume you are not the person I was waiting here to meet.
What are you talking about? Why were you asking me about mechanicals?
Never used a cipher phrase before?
No.
Not sure if that makes you more or less trustworthy. Listen, I don't know you, so I'd rather keep my admissions to a minimum without the presence of legal counsel. I was waiting for someone to give me information about these hedges. That's as much as you need to know.
I'm pretty sure she's hiding something. And I'm not sure I want to know
Sure
what
she
it
is too.
I take offense to that,
You should.
I think.
Oh, I get it. You're here for the prize in the center of the hedges too.
Shh, not so loud. Ah, damn it.
It's not a
I
secret.
guess you already know. I am indeed looking for the prize. You've caught me. If finding the bottle won't let you go to the unveiling, why are you here? What interest have I in an unveiling? I don't watch much in the way of serials, and crowds only make it easier for people to get behind you. I'm after the Spectrum original itself. And not to drink. Have you noticed that there's no trace of anything the corporations have done in the past? In fact, this contest for the original is the only time I've ever seen a corp refer to a prototype product not
Literally.
currently on the market. And why isn't it on the market?
Like, bro, seriously, if you're gonna have a key phrase, you gotta be prepared that someone's gonna answer incorrectly and you're just gonna have to go on with a conversation or immediately end your conversation and walk away from them. Like, you can't immediately explain the purpose of your key phrase to a stranger who didn't pass the key phrase. Also, 6 a.m. is a disgusting time to get up at. Granted, I got up at 8 a.m. and I took an hour-long nap at 4. On the floor. I fell asleep on my floor, on my living room floor while I was working. It was a rough day. But, jeez. I hope you at least had a little bit of a good time with them there. It's like, that 6 a.m. thing sounds awful though. Now that you mention it, it is a little weird.
Indeed. And it's happened before. Seems the Corp are trying to hide their past failings.
I guess that's a win, though.
Anyhow, it's valuable to me to collect that which might inform future generations.
Enough about that.
Think fast. Never know when someone will come out of a bush, bolt or pistol at the ready. Keep your voice down. Never know who might be listening.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, bye. She's kind of weird. Oh, frick me, I'm back at the beginning. Okay. Well, apparently we fumbled that. Go this way. I'm having a wonderful time in this maze. A great time. But if we go through this way... I mean, I was looking for all of the people. Is that the... Wait, oh, that's the center. Trying to get to that. That wasn't it. Dude, I'm thinking about making some Velveeta mac and cheese after this. I don't know why, but that just sounds freaking amazing. Oh, hi!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh. Hi.
Analysis. Ground appears to be scattered with purpleberry seedlings. This particular strain is of a variety proprietary to Rissos and should not be in common use.
You notice a glass bottle containing some of the seedlings half buried in the dirt. Okay, game. Maybe. Okay. As you turn over, you find a label on the bottom that reads Property of Carter Reynolds, Botanist. Looks like the person who took the original didn't hide the tracks so well. Yep. Dirt. You know, compact dirt. Into ceramics. Called tiles. Yeah, this is just compact dirt, you know. Lame. Congratulations, Explorer! You've reached the center of the Purpleberry Puzzle Hedges. The certificate entitles you to a 5% discount on certain Rizzo products at select Rizzo vending machines. Please note that the promise of discount is non-binding. Any failure to find Rizzo's vending machine accepting said discount are the responsibility of the holder, not Rizzo's corporation. Any attempt to force a discount or dispute the grounds of the certificate's discount will be prosecuted to the full extent of lethal force. Okay. So, gotta go find the botanist then. That's funny. Time to figure out how the frick to get out of here. Oh, hi. Okay, bye. I think if I just keep taking weird turns, it'll end up back at the beginning again. Look at that, now I know where I am. Cool. Oh, wrong turn. My bad. Where the frick is the front door? Oh, hi.
I'm glad you're back. The sooner I gain your assistance, the sooner I can leave these miserable outdoors and return to my temperature-controlled office.
You're kind of interesting.
I'm sure you have questions.
No. The original wasn't at the center of the puzzle hedges. I might know where to find it.
You do? I should have expected that things wouldn't be as easy as they looked. Well, let me know if you find any other information.
Wait, you said you work for Forest Mills?
I do indeed. Specifically, I'm their general counsel. Forest Mills, if you somehow don't know, owns Tile, Wentworth, Dock Rocket, and 24/7 Furniture. We're something of a big deal.
Cool. So we gotta go find the botanist. Ooh. Carter? Is this dude the botanist? Yeah, it is.
Hello again, youngster. You're certainly doing a lot of running to and fro. Don't overexert yourself. The wasp-ketos can smell weakness.
I don't ever want to meet a wasp-keto.
Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes the body forget how stiff it gets bent over plants all day.
True.
Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
You try laying flat on the floor. It really helps. Oh, big yawn. I am sorry. I literally took the fattest nap in the world on my floor. On my tile floor on the thinnest rug possible with a foam pillow. It was the most amazing nap I've ever taken in my life. I found this bottle at the heart of the puzzle hedges. Says it's yours.
Oh, there that damn thing is. Thank you. I guess this proves it's wise to label your things. Otherwise, some fool might use them as prizes in an ill-advised scavenger hunt.
I found it real close where I should have found Rizzo's original. Strange, huh?
I will admit, I did take the original, yes. But I did so to keep it away from those who shouldn't have it. It's safer in my hands. If you're here to get it, I might suggest you give up. I'm known to be quite a stubborn git.
I'm known to get what I want. Place is a little light on the light. What did you want it for?
I didn't want it for anything. I needed to keep it safe. Rizzo's almost never makes mistakes, but offering a classified original product to the public for free? Any upstart might grab it and use it to make Rizzo's look bad, or steal it to make a new product offshoot, or, law forbid, start a lawsuit of some kind. Better I hold on to it.
But how is that yours to say? You taking the original seems like Rizzo's lied about the prize, which is fraud.
Damnation, hadn't thought of that. Isn't my having it better than any random guest making off with it? I guess not, if it'll cause the company more trouble. Here's the original. Don't do anything with it that I wouldn't do.
I'm gonna give it to a lawyer. Let's go give it to the lawyer. Whee! Bouncy, bouncy, boingy, boingy, bouncy. Wow. Gravity is really something here. Hi.
I'm glad you're back. The sooner I gain your assistance, the sooner I can leave these miserable outdoors and return to my temperature-controlled office.
I like that.
I'm sure you have questions.
Yeah, here you go.
Ah, finally. Where have you been all my life, my darling? You and I will make quite a team, won't we? Your pay, good freelancer. I shall win this case in your honor.
Thank you, kind sir. Sick. Okay. A momentary taste of purple berry. Strange appearance of. Oh. So I have to. This. Investigate the dead saplings. Oh. What about dead saplings? Look at the little spray. Oh. Oops, hi. It's okay, guys. Bonk, you're okay. Man, they're having a rough moment. There we go. Okay, dead saplings. Oh, what the fuck? Why are there so many of these things? Why does Rizzo's like only have freaking tentacles here? I don't know what I checked out over here, but apparently I did. Okay, well, 91, let's go. Go over here. Oh, here's the lunatics. Oh, ew! That's a living thing. That's a giant slug. Did I just say baby? Am I hearing stuff? I mean, do you?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide, on purpleberry saplings is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Amplifier, where are these canisters usually kept?
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
Initiate a deeper chemical analysis.
Chemical makeup of substance: 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
Ew. You had the container that had woolly cow poop in it. Ew. Leave. Bruh. I like how exact this thing is. Like, yeah, they're all held in the storage room except for this one, which is right here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading console non-functional. Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard.
Taste the residue.
You know you're liable to get sick doing that.
Perform analysis.
Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322, number 314, and many, many, many others.
Bro. Inspect the console. Leave. Oops. Dude, whoever got to voice this thingamajig, they must have had like the time of their life. Being able to read the dumbest lines in the plainest voice. Like, I don't think I'd be able to do that, to be honest. We wanna? Nah, we'll wait. We'll investigate the last one first. Like, imagine having to say all of these canisters are found in the arborist storage shed, whatever, except for this one, which is found right here.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
Literally, I think it'd be so much fun.
That nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
I've completed my investigation.
All right, let's hear the details.
A drink was spilled over the processing console, shorting it
A
out.
drink? I ain't ever heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? That sounds like that's a SpongeBob quote. An herbicide was mixed in with the fertilizer, which ended up killing the saplings.
Ha! Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're
Yeah,
subtle, but
that.
that's too subtle. If
I
you
do
wanted to
love
destroy
young
your
folks.
saplings, you'd have known them by the black
Do
and
love the
redness of
young
their
kids.
stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
Old man Jenkins. I loved whenever he came up on the show. I took care of the roaming exterminator automechs.
I see you left a few of them intact even. Smashed more than I'd like, but I guess I'm glad you didn't obliterate them all.
Never did like leaving a job half-finished myself, but that's me.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos?
You're worried Slug was trying to mess with your livelihood?
Of course. And what better way to do that than by targeting our pollinizers? They'd be a hell of a pain to kill manually. But if you set the mechanicals to do it...
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself.
Why are you guys always fighting? Oh, I don't have a hair tie. Oh, that should be illegal. Oh. It seems like a stretch, Hathaway.
I mean, a Slug agent could have initiated hive control with the intent to initiate a pollinization cycle and stop it just as quickly. Maybe they were just gonna do it later.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers.
True.
I won't hear any further slander. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchards. You're chasing ghosts.
True.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it? You picked a hell of a time to lose your tongue over there, friend. I guess I can't force you to tell me anything.
I don't know.
But the peace of mind would have been worth much to me. Right now, we of the orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Can you mediate?
How much
What
time
the
we talking?
hell? The
Years,
orchardist
apparently.
seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go.
Dude,
The
imagine how
pollen
much
in the
money
air
that dude
is
made from saying that line.
agitating.
Like, ow, my leg. He had to have made so much money out of that. That and oh brother, this guy stinks. Like those lines, like easiest delivery. Probably made so much money off of that. Rizzo will have some bits to spare after the Brown unveiling. Could pay then with interest.
Never like paying bits if I ain't gotta, but you're right. If we get production finished now, we'll be able to pay later.
Sick.
Thoughts, Slug Boy?
I think that's the first interesting suggestion I've heard since our back and forth began. Slug can wait for an increase in costs. I hope we won't have this conversation again.
Oh, seriously? Wait, 73 times? Dude. Now at that point, I'm pretty sure it's an audio recording. Like, he's only said it, like, probably a handful of times. That's hilarious. Let's do that. Interactable highlight range. I do kind of want that. Felix. Armor rating. Gotta up you a little bit. Our body, my darling. There. Okay. So journal. Literally, I have my favorite outfit on, my spiffy outfit. Just solving crimes. Okay. Strange Watchman. Back down the profit of profitability. Oh, that's right. That's what we're doing here. We're just kind of exploring, aren't we? I'm gonna see if I can call that girl out. I think it'd be funny if I can go call her out. Wait, the wiki has, ow, my leg, 16,830. Wait, no, it has 16,834 pages? Who would read all that? I don't think there's that many pages in the Harry Potter series. Holy frick. I mean, granted, freaking SpongeBob's been going since 1999, but seriously.
Back again, eh? I knew you couldn't resist my charms for long. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Unless you already have, and I've forgotten. In which case, I probably won't forget a second time.
Found a strange substance on the processing console. Have anything to do with you?
Well, maybe. I might have had a supersized cup of mixed purpleberry punch and lemon slap that I might have knocked over when I was running routine diagnostics. Look, I know what you're thinking, but I have the proper permit to mix those drinks. I just left it in my other work uniform.
Oh.
I don't know if I believe her, but she's really trying her best.
Hey, we have a lot of uniforms. It's hard keeping track of all your belongings.
Did you dump the drink before or after you removed the console's control panel?
How did you notice? The diagnostic normally takes hours, and that's only if humidity's low. I wanted to take the initiative to try and make it faster.
I found a toxic mix of fertilizer and weed killer on some purpleberry saplings. Thoughts?
Why should weed killer affect saplings? Weed killer. It's in the name. It should kill only weeds. That really seems like it's more on product design than on me.
Just come clean.
But there's nothing to come clean about. I've just been doing my best out here.
True. Dude, this girl's an idiot. She's not gonna get in trouble because obviously, but like... Bro. She's rough. That's precisely why we never have keys. Not keys, drinks near our keyboards. That and also, I got cheese in my keyboard. No, they really don't. I don't have the brain cells today, granted, but people just sometimes don't have the brain cells to do certain things, like not dumping purpleberry soda on a control panel. Wouldn't think it's that hard, you know. Yeah. But, nah. I still have to clean my keyboard because of my little nacho mistake. So we shouldn't have food and beverages near our keyboards, guys. Kinda always have food and beverages near my keyboard, though. Chairman's office.
Anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, me neither.
What? What is sudden death knockout?
This smells worse than rancid salt tuna. Oh, well, I think it's coming from the pool.
What is this?
Oh, you're that inspector, right. Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss. What can I do for you?
Why is the pool all green?
Space me if I knew. I got here for my shift this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it.
This morning, so it happened just before the Spectrum Brown launch?
Gee, you're pretty sharp. Yeah, the reception party would have extended out here, but we had to close it off, what with the contamination. And now the reception ain't happening anyway. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards. Guess he won't be helping.
Something sounds off kilter. I'd like to take a look around.
All right. You may want to visit the sun parlor. That's where that Rizzo's fool mixed the chemicals he used. Oh, and you could talk to Lily, my boss. She probably has some great advice. I saw her walk toward the bridge to the Purpleberry
I already
Orchards
talked to her
earlier.
before.
Reckon she's still there. Now,
She gave
anything
me
else
a
I can do
missing
for
person
you?
situation. Got some questions about the
So
pool.
long as you don't want to go in, I can answer anything you like.
I'd like to go in. Pretty heavily armed for a pool guard, aren't you?
Yeah, it's part of the job. I think I'm listed as a security consultant. But all that really means is that if I'm caught without this thing, I get put on pool guard duty. I don't know what happens if I'm caught without it on pool guard duty, but I know that I don't want to find out.
That's fair. Okay, so you're gonna have a gun at a pool. Sick. You said Rizzo hired someone to do the cleaning?
Yep, still dead. Usually Rizzo's is pretty good at making sure the people they hire ain't got tripicale for brains, but that fella clearly wasn't worth trusting. I met him briefly once. Seemed level-headed enough, but that must have been just a front. Otherwise, he wouldn't have made such a mess of things.
Interesting, okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go. Oh, look at all the spreadies. That's sad. Let's go play around with the pool then. Investigate the pool. I get hurt if I walk into this?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, over here. Oh, wrong one.
Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the Purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
So there's fertilizer in here. A mechanical contraption for propagating chemicals inserted above the pool water. Someone has scratched a sentence into the filter's plating. Irion was here. Who's Irion? Also nice to meet.
Hi again. It's like I just saw ya. Pool's still closed, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was just in it. Looks like chemicals got added to the pool filter. I'm gonna attempt making a pool cleaner.
All sounds right by me. It'll be nice to actually have guests to guard. Sinuses that work.
Yeah, agreed. The sooner I can get rid of this odor, the better.
Sorry, did you say something? I couldn't hear over the smell. Sound. What'd you say?
I'm gonna go. Okay, well. That's an interesting fellow. Couldn't hear you over the smell. Interesting. Dude, imagine. So, this one time I went to Florida. Something... something went wrong with like the water filter system, sewage, whatever. But it smelled atrocious. And I just imagine that that's something similar to whatever this is that they're smelling, you know? Jeez. Like just pure sewage that I imagine it smells like. Inside. Ooh, what's this? Rizzo's employee journal. It seems Rizzo's had me set up with a rather straightforward task. Slug has an automatic mixer for their pool cleaner. If it's an automatic one, would think it wouldn't need to be manually cycled, but I suppose I should be thankful it works at all. Instructions: mix chemicals by cycling each vat, then use console to create a compound. Once you have a desired combination, not exactly building a terraformer here, but no matter how simple these things are, some people will have problems. Good that I've been at this for a long time, as long as I have been. Chemicals: chlorazole, red number 1, muriatic acid, green number 2, bromidic oxalator, yellow number 3, blue watercoloring, number 422, blue number 4, hydrogenated deformer, orange, number 5. Seems odd to store all these chemicals together. Putting some of these together would render the pool less habitable than others. The sulfur pits on Monarch, perhaps. That's why they decided to hire a professional. Beneath the entry, there is a note in different handwriting. Any opportunist freelancer that reads this should meet me in the hotel balcony. I have a business opportunity. Okay. Mix chemicals? No. Broming oxalator, blue number 422. That's the only our options. I'd assume that would be it then. Existing chemicals in canister will be removed. Chemicals in vat will be mixed into new compounds. Oh. Cool. Well, let's go meet up with the mysterious dude. That's... I don't know why that took me a lot more brain cells than I thought it would to do. You know. But... let's go meet up with the stranger, at least. Dude, so I was, right before stream, looking at module homes. Being like, yeah, we could probably do something like this. And then immediately, like, coming up with changes. Hi.
I saw you meander on out of the pool and into the greenhouse. Now you're here. Does that mean what I think it means?
I read your note. Suffice to say, I'm interested.
Good. If you're interested in burying the pool, I'm interested in paying you.
But why go after the hotel pool? Not exactly high-profile target.
Maybe not. Maybe I just want Rizzo's working relationship with Slug
definitely doesn't look suspicious. Not at all. You're right.
Choice.
Looks so normal.
But you're right. It ain't high-profile, and it ain't gotta be. Any damage to Rizzo's is cause for celebration. You ain't gotta concern yourself with my spite. Consider me an average Byzantine, and I'll consider you an average contractor.
Should I do it, guys? Should I? I don't know. I love a good pool is the problem. And like, imagine if we could go swimming in the pool. That would be pretty spiffy. But he wants to bury the pool. Ugh. And like, I'm kind of super against corporate. Nah, let's do it. Let's go against corporate. Yeah, I don't think I want to get... actually, no, I'm in.
That's great to hear. Or grand, as the Byzantines are so fond of saying. Not that I ain't one. There's a chemical mixing machine in the greenhouse that has more than a few volatile chemicals. Mix them and render that pool unusable. Anything that ain't a cleaner should do.
Oh.
Dump the mix into the pool, then find somebody in Slug and tell them you did it for Rizzo's. That'll get those damn bastards into some red water.
Why Rizzo's?
They're getting a tad too cozy with your friendly neighborhood slugs. We don't want either gaining power on the board. Easier to do so if their alliance ain't so sweet anymore. Personally, I don't think we're going far enough. Rizzo's is all smiling gun hands and uppity scientists. Wouldn't mind bringing them down with some well-placed bullets, but meh. If you worry about this hurting your relationship with Slug, I wouldn't. The guard's thicker than the shit in that pool. Tell him you're with Rizzo's and he won't question it.
All right. Okay, wait. I'm confused with the time scale here. Did Rizzo's ruin the pool or was that you?
This here's a messy business, friend. And when it comes to messy businesses, the rule's always the same. Don't get too curious.
I'm always
whether it's
curious.
about Saltuna additives or espionage. Spacer's choice didn't ruin anything. Rizzo's did. And ain't that a coincidence? But it's also gonna be Rizzo's that permanently puts that pool out of commission.
Oh, found it. Okay, cool. Sorry. This chair makes my back all stiff. I'm gonna get a real computer chair someday. Alright, well, I'm off.
Dandy. Come on back once you've done your deed.
Cool. So, should we do it? Or should we clean the pool? We have to go remix it. I don't want to go through all that effort. Let's be honest. Yeah, I have something made, and I think it's a pool cleaner. I like pools. Equospace's choice rep. That dude is the rep? Ew. What if I just suddenly oopsied and accidentally got the chemical right? Hi.
Pool's nothing but an acrid mess of concrete, I hear. Hope I'll hear the sound of Rizzo's heads hitting the floor next.
What the fuck? Why is Pando making noise? Usually when I'm a wreck, I'm the one who often gets oh my gosh, I can't read. Usually when I wreck something, I'm the one who gets in trouble. It feels pretty good.
Glad you got something out of it. All I ever feel is a dull ache in my chest. Here's your pay. Spacer's Choice thanks you for your contributions to future profits.
Sick. Okay. Yeah, 1 second. I want to look into that. I want to see what's up with Pando and why Pando's talking. That's freaking weird. Pandu. Why you speak words to me? That was so weird. Incoming ad break? I don't want you talking. Like incoming ad break. That. Don't ignore that because that's not true. But that's weird. I want to disable all of that. But it's not gonna... Yeah, I have the Stanley Parable playing in my background. I've been watching Markiplier all day, actually. Okay. Here we go. It's not gonna stop it for this time around, but I disabled it for next time because I didn't. Whoever keeps working on Pando needs to send out like a notification or something because it's bewildering. Dude, imagine staying in a hotel like this though. Like, that is crazy. Also, I don't like that. Let's do that, actually. Let's do this one. I want to do this one.
And I bet you believe.
Because why not? Big stretch. M'lady.
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector.
I would like some help.
It's a pleasure to see you again. How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector?
Nope. We're not gonna say that because it's all Helen stuff, and they did that as a favor. Hi. Hi, Norville.
Finally checked in, I see. I hope you're fond of the penthouse. It's pretty much the best seat in the whole hotel. You shouldn't want for any amenity you might find elsewhere. Should act as a better headquarters for the investigation than any space dust covered ship.
Rude.
And you ain't got room service on a ship. You ever need anything, come find me.
That was
Even
rude,
if you
sir.
don't, you can still swing by. I'm always happy to chat.
Cool. Mind if I ask you a few questions about the crime scene?
Please do.
Yeah, Ada tries real freaking hard, man.
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector.
You try so hard to keep yourself clean.
Your floor on the double.
I wanna, do I want to? Actually, yeah, let's go around the VIP.
Oh, so sorry, but you're not
Oh.
actually authorized to visit that floor.
Yeah,
Whose
Sam works
authorized
real
floor
hard.
Can I bring you to?
No, fine. What's this? Notice, a Grand Colonial Hotel service elevator is out of order and will be for the foreseeable future. Please use the stairs to transport all equipment to and from the employee quarters until further notice. Additional liniments will be dispensed for those whose back pain becomes too severe to continue providing the impeccable service our hotel is known for. Oh, okay. Hi.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
Turn down stove.
You sure that's a good idea?
Performing scan. Gaslight appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%.
Seems like a workplace hazard. How has the slug caught this?
Searching slug work logs. No work log found. Creating conjecture. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
Is this normal?
Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
For shame. That's hilarious. Hi, Chef.
Terribly sorry, but I can't chat just now. Someone on the second VIP level just ordered 15 canid meat pies, and if I don't get to it now, it'll be my head.
Oh. I'm an inspector. I have some questions about House and Helen's murder.
I understand your devotion to your job. Really, I do. And I hope you'll understand mine. Things might change if you had something very particular to talk to me about, but I'm afraid I'm just too busy to talk right now. I'd be delighted to chat with you later.
Okay, fine. We'll talk later. Okay, we're gonna go down here, though. Why is there enemies down here?
Something mighty strange went on earlier.
What happened? Norville get his cap stuck in the toilet again?
Not today.
How?
I was carrying a bag up to the second VIP guest floor earlier. Even for our guests, it was spectacularly heavy.
Wow, exciting.
I wasn't finished. I took a bad step and dropped it. Know what spilled out? Rocks. Whoever owned it was just making me carry it around for fun.
Oh, that's cruel. That's so cruel, actually. Who would do that? Whoops. Definitely did not think about that one.
Oh, you got that?
Man, can you imagine if someone just... Oh, hi, Sullivan. If you just had a bag of rocks just for funsies. That would be so cruel.
Of course the hotel don't give their workers a decent living. Why would they? That'd be, you know, decent.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay.
Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a 0.8 meter radius of this locked door.
Could you narrow that down for me?
This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length, suggesting unauthorized modification.
I'll bear that in mind. What is this? Work ideas of Helen's sidekicks? This pile of cartridges contains the ideas of Halcyon and Helen's sidekicks who were mortally wounded, mulched, melted, torn to ribbons, decapitated, I can't read today, or turned into mechanicals in the line of duty, or otherwise identified post-mortem. Jeez.
Still got it.
Jeez. Reading is real hard. Shooting's easier. No, this rat tried to kill me. Thunderclap. I'll take that. B1. That's... Oh, that's Halcyon and Helen drinking it. Okay. No, I don't want to kill the Spratties, but the Spratties are being real mean today. Therefore, some Spratties are gonna die. Look at that one. That one's eating a person. Isn't he kind of cute, though? He's so cute. Look at him. Brat of unusual size, Suze. I like that. Howdy! Welcome to our little battle with a Sprat of an unusual size. The strength of an unusual size, too. How's it going? How's your day? Dude! Health of an unusual size, too.
Can we do that again?
Holy frick! Holy crap. Yes, indeed, there would be a sous chef. Chashi is doing good today. He took a massive nap with me on the floor. For like, well, he slept for like 2 hours. On the floor. Fastball. Open this door. I Anything new to get in here? I think we're just like going through everybody's stuff. He's so adorable. I think he's still sleeping there, actually. Okay, so we got through down to that room. A's. Did not find A2 yet. How about A3?
In room A3. Please. Someone come help me.
A4. Ghostly voice.
I'm feeling weak. Please just open the door. I'm not sure how much longer I'll make it.
That's a little haunting. But he would absolutely love a hug.
Line discrepancy detected nearby.
I will say that. What, this? What is it? The view you want.
This
That?
collection of frozen food has not been restocked in some time. Many of these items are not available in the Grand Colonial and must have been brought in from outside. The fridge was transported here from one of the guest bedrooms upstairs.
Someone stole a fridge. Handwritten note. I've eaten the purple berries which were in the refrigerator and which you were probably saving for breakfast. They were awful. Duly noted. He would love the hug. Actually, let me go get him. See your hand from the way. Oh, frick. That's a back. I can't. Sorry, never mind. I can't pick him up. He's laying on the couch watching Markiplier play Stanley Parable. And he's cuddling with Mimi. Like it's a little kitty pile. He's being squished beyond her all mind, though. Because he forgets that he's bigger than she is, and he just like lays on her all of the time, and it's so cute to see. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. Oh, hi.
I'm trapped in room A3. Please, someone come help me. I'm feeling weak. Please just open the door. I'm not sure how much longer I'll make it.
That's sad.
The door's stuck. And I know I need to write a service request, but I can't get it under the door. Is anyone there?
Nod arm. Trace amounts of suppressed lava on the current stump. Former arm indicates the starving bellhop fed the starving creatures with her flesh. It's a shame she was unwilling to eat herself first. To whom it may concern, please consider this note as a service request to fix A3's faulty door. I deeply apologize for not following proper protocols with this informal request, but my terminal is broken, too broken to submit a service request form to fix it. I normally would never thumb my nose at our standard operating procedures, but I've been stuck in my room for several days now and believe I will likely starve to death quite soon. Well, I hope to hear from someone soon in regards to the process of this urgent request. Thank you. Dude, that's so sad. Okay. Hello, Spratty. What's in here? Nothing. Hospital stick from someone who's probably upstairs, I assume. Okay. Hi, Widow Spratty. You're cute. Okay, I probably have to go in here now. No? Okay. Can I make a new card? Access door controls. This thing done. Engineering of access Bob Mods personal door control protocol. If you're reading this and you are not Bob Mods, it's just turn to rut. Cool. Okay. Hopefully, I can get access to A. 3. Can I? Underneath the loose floor panel is a slightly dirty key card from A2. Oh. Lame. That's... Oh, frick me. This isn't a gun. Perfectly normal floor panel. Which is a slightly dirty key card in it.
Detected nearby.
Brick.
Analysis confirms this is Evan O'Connell. Analysis also
That scared me.
he is dead.
Confirms he is dead. What's the cause of death?
Per additional study of this body's skeletal structure, the cause of death was head trauma.
Head trauma? Are you telling me he wasn't killed by a giant murderous slug?
That is correct. Evan was not killed by Eridanium gigaseus. However, Eridanium gigaseus do appear to be responsible for the early decomposition of this body's surface tissue.
So, what killed him?
Further analysis indicates Evan's fatal injuries were sustained from blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, and his head collided with the ground.
Check for signs that he was drunk.
Respiratory analysis concludes Evan was not intoxicated at time of death.
Foul play.
There are traces of blood on Evan's hands, Inspector.
Whose blood?
Analysis concludes this blood is human, type A. Medical records indicate Evan O'Connell's blood is type O.
I was gonna ask what is a type B human, but freaking blood types. This a-hole stealing people's blood?
It is highly likely the blood is the result of an altercation.
I think it's time we talk to Ms. Stillwell.
If you wish to question Amelia Stillwell, Slug's scheduling records indicate that she is presently on duty at the pilot house checkpoint.
Perfect. Jeez. So people are just living down here?
Must be like living down here like sprats in a wall.
Yeah, well, don't worry, the sprats are dead. Pando, why do you keep asking about the cat? Whatever. Pando doesn't like to update, apparently. Slug storeroom? What's a slug storeroom? Oh, hi. Oh, I can repair stuff. Repair. That's... Dude, that's like freaking 51's amazing. Yeah, I know. Pando really does. I should probably check it out someday, but I keep forgetting. And I only remember whenever Pando says something about it, and I have it disabled. I know I have it disabled. Let's go over here first. Talk to Amelia, and then we'll talk to Lily. Hopping, hopping, bouncing, jumping, running, bouncing. Hi.
Non-slug personnel aren't permitted on the pilot house. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, just one little question. I need to ask you some questions about regarding your coworker, Evan O'Connell.
Sure. He in trouble or something?
He's dead. I'm afraid he's very dead.
You're kidding! Evan's dead? That doesn't... I don't understand. Can I ask what happened?
I don't know yet. You tell me, you're the one who took him to A2.
Because he got drunk on the job. He was supposed to haul crates with me, but he was sauced. So I took him to the hotel to sleep it off. Left him on one of the beds in A2. He seemed fine.
Yeah, no, she's very shifty. Amelia, I know something bad happened to you in A2. I want to help.
You won't believe me if I tell you.
I found giant slugs on Evan's body. The case is already unbelievable.
You what? Well, shit. Maybe you will believe me. I walked Evan to A2, like I said. And then, out of nowhere, he just came at me. One minute he's laughing and yelling about sharing his joy. And the next, he's choking the life out of me. Grinned the whole time he was trying to kill me, too.
So you killed him instead?
I never meant to hurt him. What he did was... well, he scared me half to death. But we've been friends for years. I only wanted to get him off me. I got a good hit in, threw him off, and ran like hell. If I'd known the fall killed him, I don't know. I should have told someone.
Not the joy sharing. Not the joy sharing at all. He just wanted to share his smile. I got a few more questions.
What do you want to know?
Why didn't you tell anyone Evan attacked you?
Because Evan would never attack anyone. I barely believe he attacked me, and I was there. Guess it shook me up pretty good. Evan's always been a total sweetheart. I don't get it.
I found slugs on Evan's bodies. Big ones. Any idea what that's about?
I can't help you there.
Evan was a victim in all of this. We owe it to find out what happened.
Have you been to Purpleberry Orchards, Inspector? Awfully nice out there. You should visit.
What do you... oh.
Well, think it over.
You said Evan was drunk. I didn't find any alcohol in his system.
This is making less and less sense. I didn't actually see him drink, if that's what you're asking. Just seemed like the logical explanation, considering how weird he was acting.
Weird how?
Real energetic, but also totally out of it. He was grinning like a fool the whole time, even when he attacked me.
How are you holding up?
I don't know. The whole thing shook me up something
no worries,
fierce,
Josh. Had
but
fun
I'm
with your
still
mod
here.
testing.
I'm upset. Angry at Evan. Sad about him being... you know... scared folks won't believe me. I'm not much for math, so I couldn't tell you how that averages out. But thanks for asking.
That's everything I need to know.
What happens now, Inspector?
I do what I do best. Attack. No. Do nothing.
But I killed him. It's my fault he died.
Hi, Tim. How's it going? Sorry. Talking's a little hard today, apparently. I took a fat nap, and I'm still trying to wake up, and I woke up 2 hours ago. I accidentally fell asleep on the floor. That's how tired I was, apparently. He attacked you without warning. Whatever the reason, that wasn't your fault.
I guess not, but that doesn't make me feel good about it, you know? I just wish I could understand why he did what he did. Evan is... he was my friend. Or I thought he was. I don't know. I hope you're able to make more sense of this than I can, Inspector.
Frick, where's Lily? Oh, Lily's over that way. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I understand this. I don't know what the frick the slugs are or how they got started, though. Man. Grand colon. Like, the slugs are so weird. Like, what Rizzo product could they have possibly created that would, like, yeah, it makes them happy and want to share joy and all that, but like, it's so, like, it's a slug on your neck that makes you smile. So weird. Hydrate.
Inspector, you find my missing man?
Yeah. Found Connell. He's dead.
Shit. That's fucking inconvenient. What happened?
Evan fell, landed on his head. Just an unfortunate accident.
That whole head. Oh, that's embarrassing. If he's gonna die and leave me short-staffed, he ought to at least have the decency to get mauled by raptidons or something.
Yeah. Something like that. Evan was also covered in slugs when I found him.
That's unusual, but I don't see how that factors in.
Me neither, but I intend to find out.
Good for you. That's a nice go-getter attitude you got there. I hope you do figure it out, but my involvement ends here.
Valid.
I gotta figure out who the fuck's replacing Evan. We're short-staffed as it is. A new day, a new pain in my ass.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Man, I hate that they keep activating that quest. I don't want to do that quest. I want... Oh. Let's do this one. Let's go back to hunting down Halcyon Helen and see what happened to her. Man, I was hoping we were gonna have another goofy quest. Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisies. So she was over at the Purpleberry Orchard and she was trying to get over to the conservatory. However, I have no freaking clue where the conservatory is. So we're just gonna go wander around the Purpleberry Orchard until I run out of things to look at there. Why not? Can I tell him?
You know, I don't remember the pool making those sizzling noises before.
Oh, I did F it up.
Happen?
I think I got the mix wrong.
Oh boy. Listen, you better make yourself scarce before somebody catches wind of this.
Oh.
I don't think management is gonna be happy.
Did I mention I work for Rizzo's?
You what? Why would Rizzo's do something like that?
It's just business, you understand?
Well, if you think the admin ain't gonna hear about what Rizzo's did here, you better think again. You'll rue the day you ruin my pool. I swear it.
Sick. Well, whoopsies. all the choices we got, you know. Oh hey. Okay, I guess Pando's done talking then. So that did fix. Why is it so much in the freaking cat cafe then? Pet cafe, whatever cafe. Pandu, you kind of weird. Anywho. Let's go get lost in an orchard. There's so much we can do there. Oops. Oh, can you not leap over rails? No. Gosh dang it, safety. I'm not here to be safe. I'm here to be reckless. Dude, but look at that. That's so cool. How on earth did they get all of those in there? Like, they had to have used a giant drill gun to do that. Space is cool. Space is real cool. You know? Hi, friend.
You're back! We just got a new shipment of Rizzo's mock apple cider. It's hard. Wait, was that the slogan? Never mind. Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Never mind. So we took care of that place. Talked to the dude across from it. We did the maze. Go this way and see what happens. Dude, it is actually really hard to keep this place straight. What is that?
those wasp-keto hives? Don't worry, I'll keep my distance.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's actually kind of sad. I didn't know it wasn't working. Give me 1 second. I'll have to flip off of the game to get it to work.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
What the fuck? Second. What the heck? Ooh, hey! Let me over. Thank you. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go put myself somewhere that's definitely, surely not gonna get me killed. Or not. Okay.
Timeline is...
Give me 1 second. That. Tensions. Close out of that. Why, oh why? Available, ready, it's on. Why is it not? You not wanna be? I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing.
Discrepancy detected nearby.
I didn't used to actually always hip fire. Maybe not. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going on with it, because a lot of my extensions updated in such a weird way that Twitch just didn't want to work with it very well. I didn't used to actually always hip fire. I used to like sit there and do this crap. It's just there's a lot of games that hip fire is actually pretty accurate unless you're in Fallout. If you're in Fallout, it's not accurate at all. But oh, so I'm gonna say it broke a long time ago and nobody said anything to me. Yeah, it used to work. I don't know when it stopped working though. So obviously I don't use it. Mother fricker. A drunk one? Why drunk? What you mean drunk? Oh. Yeah, I think I have to find a new one because I have a feeling that Twitch disabled it in a sense. But yeah. Why did nobody tell me it wasn't working? It's like whenever I'm watching Twitch, I have closed captions on my phone that automatically load because I'm kind of bougie, but I had no idea it wasn't working.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hi, Helen. Oh.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Wait, is this the conservatory?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to find a new one to get it working, or find an extension that I can use through OBS. So that would be kind of fun.
Detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Examine the stick. It looks as if somebody used this tossball stick to completely obliterate a picnic basket. Maybe it's some kind of upper-class mating ritual. What? What?
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie.
Yeah.
Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
Something went wrong here. I really hope it wasn't the food.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to go find a new one for that, because I had no idea it wasn't working. This is a key card for Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs. Oh, RR&DD Lab. That's what that stood for. Okay. If you are reading this warning anywhere other than the RR&DD Labs, please return it to the RR&DD Labs for any moderate extreme pay deduction and mild reduction of working fingers. I want to find one that's through OBS because a lot of extensions through Twitch don't always work. I have a feeling there's some programs you can use. The breaks regularly is a thing. That is a thing. I remember back when it definitely did work. It would be like that was my tech issue actually. Years ago. I beat this game in 2019 when it came out. I don't remember a lot of the DLCs. I remember the main quest stuff. I don't remember the DLC stuff very well. But I also have a goldfish memory, so kind of sucks. But yeah. It makes it so games are really replayable for me because I just genuinely don't remember. Which is really sad because I really wish I did remember stuff, but here we are. And now I'm replaying a game that I played 6 years ago. Oh, what the fuck? I'm in danger.
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Lobby and to the left? Cool. Hi.
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all.
I don't remember video games. I remember real life stuff.
What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
Like, I have an amazing memory for like IRL stuff. Like if I met a person in real life, I would remember our entire conversation we had every single time we spoke. I play a video game. So far, the only game that I've had a real memory towards is freaking Amnesia, and that is because it's in my dreams at this point. Wow, us, we're exact opposites. Holy crap, we'd make an entire human being. I'm investigating Helen's murder. Was she here recently?
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress Ruth Bellamy, yes?
Yep.
One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange.
True.
Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related
Would have
questions,
the
Mrs.
basic
Spectre.
human
You see,
mind.
I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
What was the experiment? Can I ask that? Didn't see any hostiles. Yeah, true. Ooh. Oh my gosh, wait. Spider-Man. The scientist. Oh, what was his name? It was from, well, I mean, comic books, obviously, but Andrew Garfield's. Okay, I'm good with pop culture to a degree. And I have to be awake for a while to be able to make pop culture references successfully. I didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You could make a run for it.
And lose my life's work? You want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak.
Tips hat.
Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Do any researchers in this colony give a damn about human lives?
No.
Or does having a conscience make you unqualified for the job?
Yes.
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's
Kurt Connors! It was Kurt Connors! He tried to go an arm back, but he turned himself into a lizard person. And then, I mean, if you want to go into, Spider-Gwen's universe, it was Peter Parker who did it. But yeah, Kurt Connors. I like how you give me a list and it's like, I know which one I'm talking about. I just don't know the name. But welcome on back, Josh. Thank you for the help there. Okay, is there any, wait, what? There isn't anything you can do to help?
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think.
Norman was Green Goblin was a freaking decent villain, though.
The supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
What goes on in these labs that would turn your researchers against you?
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
No, I don't. I'll find out when I hunt through the labs. You might as well just tell me up front.
So you've no qualms about snooping through my precious research files?
Nope, none at all. I'm not
Will
loyal.
you understand the data once you've acquired it? Essentially, we research new innovations for an array of Rizzo's products. My present troubles stem from one we've just developed. The product's potential for profit is nearly limitless. But I'm afraid explaining the science behind it would far exceed your capability.
That's a good question. So we've been to every single planet minus Gorgon, because that's a DLC that we haven't done. We're doing Murder on Ariandos right now, which is on Ariandos, of course. The main quest, we got to Byzantium and we talked to a congressman, the representative from Earth. And then we stopped there and then came to here because I'm afraid that if I continue any further, I won't be able to do anything else. Because there's a certain point in the main quest that you get locked. And you are an enemy everywhere. Yeah. Just so you know, game, there is no play past completion. Once it's done, it's done. Like Fallout New Vegas, actually. It's a lot like Fallout New Vegas in this regard. So it's like, there's a certain point where you have to stop in the main quest or else you won't be able to do quests anywhere else. And I think I'm near that point, but I don't know. So I'm just ignoring the main quest and I'm doing literally anything else. So now we're solving a murder. Well, actually, we're not solving a murder. I'm screwing around pretending to solve a murder. But yeah. And at some point this year, the second game will be coming out, which is also why I wanted to replay it. Anywho, well, okay then.
Now, was there anything else?
Yes. There's two possible endings, and of course there's the like little minor changes that changes the like overall narration that it gives you at the end. Because each world you have like multiple possibilities. Each planet, there's a different ending for each story on each planet. And then there's multiple endings for the overall story. Completely new story. It's in a new colony completely. It's the same, it's gonna be the same concept, same weapons, same type of storytelling, but a new colony. Which I'm really excited about. Hopefully it'll expand more about what happened here Like, I'm hoping it'll like explain a little bit more. But yeah, no, it'll be a completely new colony. I'll take care of your problem, but I'll need you to answer some questions after.
Excellent. You have
Yeah.
my gratitude, and soon
No,
you'll
so
have
it's
my
coming
knowledge
out
of
this
Miss
year.
Bellry's recent visit as well.
I don't know when this year, but it's coming out this
If you'd
year.
rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Still ain't a fan of the way she talks about her workers. I say, we prove her wrong and find a way to save these people.
We also have Avowed coming out by Obsidian too, but
Take the elevator down.
oh, 100% they will.
I'll wait for you now. Do take care.
I hope they do at least. Because if they don't, that'd be so sad. Sealed.
Another corporate lab, another dead lab coat.
But yeah, I'm really excited. I've been watching for it to see when they release the date.
I can't hear you laughing. Feels good. I just wanted to make you fun.
Oh, frick. Oh, hi.
Not gonna let no one bring you down.
What the frick? What the frick? So you're the monsters behind this. I honestly adore Obsidian's storytelling. Jeez. So I'm excited for all the games they have coming out this year. Oh. Can't. I guess I can't sedate them. It's very one-sided, mother fricker. Okay, sedative gas. File how to be a janitor. Training. Oh, new employee orientation. Oh, that's boring. I want something new. First day, I've gotten 17 requests from the lab workers that I had to respond to, and also managed to find time to sweep, mop, and buff this whole place. I was hoping that the employee how-to document would help with some of these machines that I've never seen before in my life, but guess what? They whole left it completely blank. Gas hookup. I got a request from Dr. Blossom to hook up the gas lines to some canisters that they're mixed with a heavy sedative for dispersal in the lower labs. Luckily, I've got enough experience cleaning all that muck that builds up in the vents to get it all done in a couple of days. Still, I wonder what they're needing this for. I think they took the last of the Raptidons out of the lab last week. I guess the pheromone flavoring results weren't as promising as they had hoped. Experiment participation. No, that's totally fair. I have a lot of fun with that. I freaked out a lot playing Amnesia. I didn't get as far as I wanted to though, just so you know. But have a wonderful night, Tim, and thank you so much for stopping by. Literally, I'm like, I'm gonna die. However, this janitor is having a great story. Jackpot, since I read that stupid orientation document, I'm hoping they'd ask me to volunteer for something. Here it is. I get to be a taste tester for the newest Spectrum flavor. Heading to the lab right after I fix the clog in the showers. So very exciting. Oh, and he never came back. Man. I will say though, this game is super all over the board. Like, anything can change. However, I do like you don't always have to fight your way through stuff. I am gonna 100% loot this. Not loot, but look for information in this place, so. I want to know about the slugs. That's hilarious. That Rizzo's is working with slugs.
I'm guessing they film all their advertisements here.
And they...
You know, if this whole place came crashing down, it'll make the colony a better place.
Valid. This place is really funny, actually. I want to know why they're making slugs. I really do. It could be helpful. Ew. But this is the place to learn. Place to learn. Lab notes. Our discovery. Ooh, this is a lot of words. Okay. Slug lab. Finally finished our first set of experiments on those parasites we harvested from the infected would-be attraction animals, and the results have been... What the heck am I doing? Why am I taking this tone? Who's going to see this aside from the members of the research team? We barely need to mention how beyond completely phenomenal today's find has been. Not only have we discovered why Harold, the system's saddest teacup candid, had his remarkable turnaround. Frankly, I'm amazed that no one realized something was awry earlier. His cage was only about as large as he was. By the way, Myers, there goes your daily adrenal injection theory, you buffoon. We also found something that will help me find a vice presidential position in no time. Remind me to devote a bench commemorating Rizzo's semi-industrial exploration team for giving their lives to bring back the Eridandum giganticus from the holy caves. I'll also be certain to devote an even larger bench to myself for finding the birth site of the parasite and ordering experiments to start. I've already been in talks with management about ideas for products that could utilize the parasite's joy-intensifying hormones. It's amazing that Slug hasn't looked deeper into this. We may have had to seed them the land, but seemingly they haven't disturbed our research site. Well, their oversight and Rizzo's immersed benefits. Great job to me. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah. Dude, I left my glasses in my car. Like a few days ago, actually. At your earliest convenience, the Slug Lab requires your sanitization services for cadaver removal. There are 2 bodies at present in the R&D labs, 1 scientist and 1 test subject. Send a team to move the personnel corpse to an incinerator. After this place, please send a hazard team to dispose of the test subject. For highly classified reasons, the corpse can emit certain chemical compounds that are extremely dangerous if mishandled. Please don't skimp on the protective gear. We'd hate to have to hire a separate utility team to pick up the bodies of yours. What in blessed corporate law is all the commotion down there? I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. You better have a dang good reason for interrupting my meeting with the administrator. I expect a full explanation and apology within 15 minutes or people are going to start losing jobs. Jeez. So they found a bunch of slugs that secrete joy. And now they're being taken over. Ew. What the frick, Rizzo? Seriously, dude. Like, what the frick? It's so gross. Like, who does that? Another model spaceship to my collection. Don't know why I'm collecting them, but I am. Hyperbody. Dude, that was a lot of words. I don't even think I'm done reading all this. Okay, we already went in there. I wonder if there's any more. I want more information. But like, seriously, who just... Examine. Sulfur-soaked top hat. The top hat once belonged to Captain Faison of Byzantium, last seen on Terror on Monarch, standing much too close to the edge of the sulfur pit. The pungent accessory should serve as a reminder of many terrible dangers found on Monarch, and further example of why no self-respecting Halcynite should ever visit. Oh. Can I take that? I sure can. There's a lot of bits. Why can't I take the hat though? That'd be so cool. And why is it soaked from the bottom up? Like, I get he fell in, but wouldn't it be fully covered if he fell in? Ideally, at least. In theory, I should say. But dude, that's so effed up. Why is seeing all these like corporate like experiments? It's kind of ewy. No more? No. Okay, scientists better provide more information, because I swear, but everything that is holy, I'm learn about these stupid slugs. Yeah. Dude.
Just two in the... Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you are?
No!
Dr. Blossom?
Why are you guys out here already?
Dr. Blossom was a horrible person, but she was going to cooperate with you.
She was. I was going to learn so much.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Thank you. I am so glad that they were recently alive, but definitely dead. Examine the body. Lab worker has no pulse. Also, a bunch of needles litter the ground around the body. How odd. They get hit by a needler? After much thought, you're unable to deduce any details further. Search the area. Although you distinctly remember hearing gunshots over the intercom, you don't see any bullet casings. Whoever Dr. Blossom confronted over the intercom, they dispatched to her and all four of these scientists without much resistance. Means they're very well trained, some kind of sharpshooter or adventurer.
What do you think happened?
I heard gunshots over the intercom, but I don't see any casings.
I remember those gunshots. Energy weapons don't sound that way. The killer must have been using something exotic.
Yeah, something.
Timeline is the organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Yeah, very seriously though. Like, thank you for pointing out the obvious. Can I scan you? No. Okay. Gotta get our reading voices on. View download confirmation. Oh no. Okay. Apologies for the late notice, but Miss Bellamy has requested a tour of the facility while she is visiting Ariandos as Halston Helen. Please prepare her arrival in the morning. Well, Lyra, you did it again. At long last, you located a bottle of Spectrum Black hidden in a crevice of musty shelf space in the storage warehouse last night. That much closer to finally getting the Spectrum Gatlin to work. What happened? You got all the way back to the water tower before running into a group of primals already diverting themselves with fruits of the fermented variety. One bad blackout later, and here you are covered in primal vomit without the Spectrum Black. Get it together. Wait, that's why they're drunk? There's primals that are all around there, and they always say like drunk something. That's why they're drunk, is because they're eating the fermented fruit? That's hilarious. Okay, what blessed corporate law is all the commotion? Oh wait, we read this downstairs. Sick. Okay. Deleted. Ooh, yes! Yes! Okay, let's learn about these stupid freaking slugs, guys. Okay, lab terminal. Tests involving the parasite Irradium gigantus, colloquially dubbed slugs, have produced astounding results, even when compared against our most promising methods of producing a brain chemical dependency on the pheromones. The Irradium gigantus secretes produce dopamine more efficiently than anything on record. Further tests will continue researching how much the compound we can introduce to subjects and observe the effects. Despite our less than ideal presentation to administration, the product impressed for two main reasons. As mentioned before, this product will produce a boozy feel-good stimulus like no other. But more importantly, the pheromone makeup is completely unique, which means there are no regulations surrounding its classification. The idea of a completely addictive product with zero laws surrounding it would be certainly justify any means. Jeez.
We gotta hunt this killer down, boss. They're not going
Of
to
course,
stop
Josh.
until we do.
Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a wonderful time fixing your mods and listening to me ramble. Be good, behave, stay out of triple under, don't get caught, and I will definitely say goodnight to Cheshy if he's not already asleep in his cat pile. But thank you so much for hanging out, and I'm glad you got your mods sorted. I mean, other than the other problematic one, but...
Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the mosquitoes for pollinization. Cycle is
What am I doing?
What is that sound? And why am I sure?
Oh, timeline discrepancy? What did I miss in here? A certified Cheshinator. Certified Cheshinator is crushing a little Mimi, but it's really cute. I missed one, apparently. Where is it? Oh.
Timeline discrepancy. Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Examine the grate. Somebody left this vent open. Seems dangerous.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, you know, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
Examine the fuse box. There's a cut wire in the box. Someone wanted the power cut to something, but you're not quite sure what.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Okay then. Sick. You'll accept it someday. Hopefully. Okay. So we gotta go and take care of our wasp-mosquito situation.
Mosquito stings have been known to cause auditory confusion before death. So if you cannot understand this message, that may be why.
We're just gonna sprint through here and just try to ignore them.
Here they come!
No, seriously, I have to fight them? How the frick do you fight this? I hate this.
Everybody's hurt.
Oh, what the fuck?
Reminder, mosquitoes are aggressive pollinators and have been known to be extremely territorial.
Why was his face all darkened? Let me jump over it. Thank you. Hey, poor body. Okay. Abort. Check recents. The activity recorded exceeds the system's 2-week threshold since it's been purged. Oh. I actually want to read the messages. Hilda, generally when two coworkers get blasted out of their minds on Spectrum vodka and one of them makes a joke about how wild it would be if someone would put wasps and mosquitoes together, he doesn't wake up the next day with a promotion and a couple 100,000 rabid insects in his back porch. I can appreciate a good joke as much as the next guy, but I got a message earlier today about making sure I increase quarterly yields, and it wasn't from you. If you wanted to, I don't know, bail me out sooner rather than later. I'd be most obliged. Hilda, I'll put this bluntly. This place is one bad key press away from a total disaster. Earlier today, I accidentally selected begin pollinization cycle function on this terminal. The cycle just activated. No password protection, no confirmation message, nothing. As it happens, there was a scheduled tour making it its way through the orchards at about the same moment. Somehow that idiot groundskeeper exterminator mechanicals got activated, giving the mosquitoes something to sting that wasn't the tour group. Those people barely got away with their lives. I don't think we'll be so lucky next time. My supervisor has apparently scheduled me for some kind of standard medical treatment, but when I come back, I better have a message from you apologizing for not responding to my message and containing an immediate transfer to somewhere that isn't here. I've had enough. I reread my last message to you and I feel I owe you the deepest and most heartfelt apologies. I've been such an entitled bore since I received this promotion. In reality, I should have been thanking you. To oversee the day-to-day coming and going of creatures as majestic as these wasp-mosquitoes is a great honor. Congratulations on your promotion, by the by. I would have thought I'd be mad, especially considering how central my mosquitoes were to your new position. But since that treatment, I found it difficult to stay mad about much anything. I hope you enjoy Byzantium. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Our body, you gotta accept the marriage proposal, by the way. However, I think she's pretty content with Junlei. Administrator, ooh, okay. Okay. Dude, wasp-mosquitoes, who would do such a thing? I don't know about you guys, but I'm so prone to getting stung. It is crazy, actually. Oh, they're there. They're fine. They're fine. They're okay. They don't need to come over here. I remember I was at my parents' before they built their house, and it was just this cute little shack. They told me like, yeah, like if you want to do anything about nail care, you need to do it outside. Like painting nails, like trimming nails, filing, whatever. Just go do all that outside. So I went outside and I sat on their front step and I started like clipping my nails. Literally like fingernails. I was clipping my fingernails. And a bee came out of nowhere and stung me right in the fold. Like if you're holding something, you hold like that and the bee stung me right in there. And I cried and walked inside. I was like, I give up. I do not care. And like they told me that I needed to like clean up my nails because like I was tearing things. I had talons going on. And yeah, so I come in, I'm like, I got stung, and they found an entire ground hornet's nest underneath their steps. I think great. Fabulous. I've been stung upwards of 150 times in my life. I have angered entire hives by existing. I wish I was exaggerating. I really do. Because like it's been multiple times where I had 25 bee stings on my back at one point because I was playing soccer with my sister and she kicked a soccer ball into a bee's nest and they stung me. I got stung 35 times on my arms, helping my dog who was also getting stung, and she was all like tangled. She had like her like cables around her leg and like it was a nasty mess. I got stung like 35 times from that alone. Like those two are some of the biggest, but like I get stung a lot.
I understand.
If there's a bee nearby, I get stung.
The pollination cycle began without my authorization. Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The wasp-mosquitoes are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
And more than a few lives, that doesn't bother you?
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
Reaches for a cigarette. The plot thickens, Administrator.
You have my attention.
Helen insisted on touring the Rizzo's RR&D lab.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
She spent a little time at the orchards. I found evidence she was at a picnic.
A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
Yes, matter of fact, Dr. Blossom is murdered in the lab with a unknown weapon. Murdered by an unknown killer.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
2 murders! 2 murders now! I'm solving 2 murders! 2 murders! She was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent.
Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death
Solving
benefits to
2
her
murders.
next of kin.
Let's not leap to conclusions. I don't know who's behind her death.
I wish you'd give me a little more information, Inspector.
I wish I had more.
But I promised to leave this investigation in your hands, and so I shall. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
I know who the murderer was. Hando. Hando's the murderer. Dude, freaking... I remember when I was younger, the first time I ever got stung, I was like 5. I got stung both on my wrist and the tip of my nose. Because a bee landed on my nose and like, little kid brains go, oh, hey, by the way, just swat at it. Except for even as a little kid, I didn't have depth perception. And I swatted and I literally hit my nose with my wrist. Bee, the wasp thing, freaked out, stung the tip of my nose and my wrist at the same time and died. And that was the first time I ever got stung. Like, I was like 5 and I was crying. And my nose was swollen, my wrist was swollen. I looked like freaking Rudolph if Rudolph was a human. It was awful. I don't know why bugs with multiple legs do not like me and I do not like them. And it's not because I didn't like them in the first place. I was okay with them until they hurt me. If something hurts me, then I don't like it. Someone stole data from one of your terminals in the research and development.
That's troubling,
yeah.
To say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
You can't steal that much data without an expensive cartridge. Our thief had resources.
A clever deduction, Inspector. That gives us a little information to work with.
This happened just before the mosquito attack. Someone was trying to stop me.
Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else?
I'll let you know if I learn anything else.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to
Yeah, we
Helen's
just cleared
murder
up the entire
somehow.
orchards.
I don't know how, but
I want
feel it
to
in
see
my
the VIP floor.
My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
Why is there a coroner in the hotel?
Inspector?
Hi, never mind. I guess. Okay. So, let's see. Determination? I should probably up that, actually. Ellie. Do that. Nyoka. Nyoka? Nyoka. Vicar. Get you guys all leveled up. And Mr. Sam. There we go. Okay.
Prepare to be vaporized, unwanted pathogen!
Thank you, Sam. Hey. What are you doing?
Sweet gibbering law! Where'd you come from? Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, 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 it's not what it looks like.
Oh, sorry, I must be in the wrong room.
Honest mistake, friend. Why, I made the very same error of judgment not 5 minutes ago. I seem to have wandered into the wrong premises. I have mistaken this penthouse for the Rizzo's Rangers locker room on account of my headgear cutting off my peripheral vision.
I don't think it's don't Max do something about it. That's hilarious. Hey, Ellie, rough him up a bit.
Really? Great. I think I even have my spare scalpel with me. The rusty one I never clean, not the good one.
Wow. Looks like you've got some mascots of your own, except they're heavily armed. I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message. Something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
Well, what's the hurry? We got time. The Holmeister? That was my... man. Aren't nicknames something? We got time. Tell me everything.
It's extremely difficult for me to tell you no. In fact, I'm experiencing enormous mental anguish right now. Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise.
Not good enough, you're staying put.
I can't. I'm so incredibly sorry, but I can't. Please try and understand. I don't want to end up like Ms. Bellamy. Meet me over by the pilot house. It's the land complex with the big old engine that keeps us flying. I'll tell you everything I know, I swear.
Okay, then. Lame, I already found it.
I do love all the wall space. So much room for trophies.
I know, right? Pretty freaking sick. This board is covered with loose collections of photographs and papers. Examine board closely. Something is rotten on Iridanos. With every step of your investigation, you become closer to the truth. Examine your suspects. Who could have killed Halcyon and Helen? What was their motive? Look at Birdie. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. Birdie was dating Helen at the time of her death. Could be the hot-headed hacker, could be a cold-blooded killer. Toss ball stick. Honestly, I don't think we're really in a place to be looking through all of this right now. We'll go through all of that when we have like actual evidence and we have to make a decision.
Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. I'll get you to your floor on the double.
VIP guest floor.
Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually authorized to
I want to be.
floor.
Let me be authorized.
Floor can I bring you
Please. Fine. Lobby, please.
to the lobby we go.
Okay. I want to switch this up a bit. Let's do these two. Man. The meeting spot. I'm gonna get murdered, I think. If I'm not gonna get murdered, someone else is. Oh, jeez. We gotta go clear a whole new spot. I kind of forgot about the TTD for a moment. I was like struggle bus fighting. I was like, never mind. There we go. Dude, I love when that happens actually. That's one of my favorite things. Like when it just lets you keep pressing and pressing and pressing.
Oh, look here. I could use a new pair of glasses.
Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
What is this? Hi.
Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring? You want it, I've got it.
What is all this junk?
Junk? My friend, this is not junk. These are people's prized possessions. Priceless personal effects, beloved souvenirs and knickknacks.
How did you come by them?
Huh? Oh, well, some of the guests left this stuff behind.
Meaning you stole it?
I would certainly not admit to that, even if it were true. Take a look for yourself.
Are you doing okay?
Me? Oh, sure. Terrific. Never better. And as soon as I pay off my docking fines, I'll be back on my feet and in my ship.
Docking fines?
So it turns out Slug has some pretty strict rules on vehicle docking, and I may have broken a few of them.
All of them?
Who would think Slug would be so strict?
Docking rules?
Let's see. There's docking without prior authorization, double docking, docking into adjacent vessels, docking while under the influence of alcohol, docking while under the influence of caffeinoids, and loitering.
Sounds like a Tuesday to me.
Well, I'm sure they'll go easier on the inspector than on little old me.
True.
Let's say, maybe you could help a stranger out? Buy some of my goods?
Excuse me. Dude. What the frick? Double docking? I think I've seen something like that before. Man, who comes up with these rules? I swear. Pilot house engineer.
You're sure he's not in the museum?
Even if he is, no one will think you dress the same as him on purpose.
I was at breakfast
That's
first.
a spiffy office.
If anything, he's dressed the same as me.
But we can part your hair on the other side, just in case.
Weirdo. Minor issues, you know.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Mother fricker.
Timeline discrepancy detected. Rizzo's company policy
You got
clearly
slugged,
states
huh?
that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
No one's wearing the same thing as this dude. Puncture wounds near his collarbone. I'm having a hard time finding an exit wound.
Excellent observation, Inspector. Have you deduced a possible cause of death?
Staple your fingers. The mascot was killed with some type of giant leech.
This unit retracts its previous statement. Please do not speculate on a possible cause of death. Medical analysis complete. This mascot was likely killed by small arms fire at close range. The firearm is unique and does not exist in this unit's database.
This unit retracts its previous statement. Smallest caliber ammunition I've ever seen. These are some small wounds.
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
The Needler?
Yes, Inspector. The Needler. Bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen. Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the chief of the savages.
It was missing too.
Spencer Woolridge.
And Flyer, before we go, do you think he'd miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
I'll take his things. It's potential evidence. Heck yeah! Now nobody's gonna be wearing the same thing as me. Let's look around here. Is it up here?
Hey, you can see into the hotel rooms with that thing.
Use this to
it's over here.
Beat on something or someone.
What? What is it? I'm so confused. We're just gonna go in here. Hack unofficial logs. I've password locked this directory. Pretty sure no one in management can crack it even if they start checking up on us. Celebrity sightings. I saw Spencer Woodrich order 4 different meals and send them all back. What a refined palate. The other day, Halcyon Helen was enjoying a spectrum on the terrace. Stars really are just like the rest of us. Some rangers started tussling in one of the fountains. The gardener Automax spent hours propping the flowers back up. What fun, guys. Station bingo. Initial if you see one of the following on your shifts. First to 3 wins. Teacup canids in matching outfits. D. This should really count twice for each canid. Someone falling off the edge of the island. Price in greenhouse. H. It's all windows. Why would anyone do that? Tearaway slams in the hotel window. Raptidon or Primal on Hotel Island. What the fuck? Clear skies, distant storm, fade and steered near it, around it. Distant storm, fade on, adjusted course, clear skies, clear skies. Okay. So literally just a...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Seriously? I don't know what you're looking for, friend. Like, just I don't know. Oh, I can't get out of there. I don't understand what's up here. I don't get it. I don't understand what's... Like, I get it's right here, but like nothing's triggering. So weird. Hi, Ellie. There's something in here. Like, it tracks them. Hi. At the same time, it's not. And I think it's really funny that they spend their time watching the celebrities. That's hilarious. How can they see well through the smog?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
This is so finicky. Journal. Search land complex for clues. Apparently they do. They have to, honestly. Search land complex for clues. Scan this, motherfucker. I don't understand. I'm just gonna go wander around a little bit and we'll come back. Analyze.
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
High concentration of ethanol. Somebody's brewing moonshine with antiseptics.
Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized
Things like this person is
beverages
very hit or
is
miss.
strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Cool. Okay. I guess we're moving on. Oop. My bad. Heavy click. Okay. Bro. Wrong game. Isn't that a Overwatch thing? I say very loosely. I think I've only ever played Overwatch like maybe twice.
Say, weren't you looking for a new hat?
But I definitely wasn't over on that side of TikTok for a while. Hit or miss? I guess they never miss. Yeah. Something, something, something. Yeah. No, I remember hearing it. It was like there was this girl. The bathwater girl. She did a Overwatch cosplay on TikTok. With that sound. The worst part of saying bathwater girl,
I'm pleased as pie.
it says everything about it. Hi.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and... Welcome to the Piraeus spaceport.
Heck yeah. So they have an entire facility here. Why on earth are they like headquartered on Groundbreaker? Like, look how glorious this is. Honestly, I'm behind. I could get behind Slug. I really can. That Slug would be really freaking cool to work for. Dude, I think it'd be so much fun. Like a sled or like take a longboard or something and just like...
Trouble ahead.
Hey, you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector?
That's the point of it.
Sluglight Underground don't like that much.
If you had anything to do with Sublight, you'd have started shooting about 12 words ago.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs. Our affairs, I mean. We're... Draw, you damn breadworm, draw!
Okay, so this is farce.
You want to say that again, pal?
You're not really Slug, are you? It's okay. You can tell me.
Woolly piss! Why'd we decide to do this? Hey, any chance we could reschedule? Yeah, maybe do this whole showdown business? Never?
Get out of here.
You don't need to tell us twice. Come on, all. Let's get the hell out of here.
Sick. That was nice. Great crew. Ooh, dry goods. I could do with some dry goods. Hey.
Hello.
Welcome to Eridano's Dry Goods and Sundry, the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. I'm Marketeer Joseph Dempsey, here to make your shopping experience as pleasant and normal as possible.
Standard and unremarkable, you said. Maybe you should invest in an advertising seminar.
Hey, folks take a lot of comfort in knowing their neighborhood general store is unchanging, eternal, like the land
Standard
beneath
and
their
unchanging,
feet or
unremarkable.
the air in their lungs. Whoops, forgot I ain't supposed to poeticize on work time. The drab nature of our store profits is what I meant. Now, can I sell you anything?
Let me see what you got. Yeah, that's what I gotta sell. Oh, I sold a fancy weapon. Whoopsies. Oh no, did I sell that again? Oops. My bad. Bellhop cap. Certified Explorer hat? Holy frick, that'd be worth having a helmet on. Dude, that's a sick hat. Yo, that's a freaking sick hat. Settings. Show companion, show player. I want to see that. Dude, that's a freaking sick hat. We're about to yeehaw up in here. Frick yeah. Oh, that's sick.
Hey, could I talk to you for a second?
Who? Who said that? You?
Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the Unreliable. You a new crewmate?
Eriss may have sorry to tell you Hawthorne's dead, but the ship was left to me.
I see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. Wonder if you can help me.
I'm listening.
I run an outfit for the moving of less than legal goods. There's a particular piece of cargo needs delivering to a particular individual in the spaceport. Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town. We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
I'm in. What do you need?
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is.
That's a name. How will she know I'm working with you?
Oh, yeah, right. We have a secret phrase. I like boneless spratwurst. Say that and she'll know you're a friend.
Interesting phrase. Who came up with it?
Well, I did, of course. I'm something of a savant when it comes to secret codes, if I do say so myself.
Also, couldn't you have avoided this if you both knew where the cargo was?
Could, but there'd go our plausible deniability. Technically, I don't know about any smuggled cargo, and Cassidy hasn't moved anything herself. If the constable asks, I can't find any contraband cargo, and Cassidy doesn't know how it got here or what's in it.
Sounds good. I'll get going.
Be seeing ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a little wary, so be careful.
Sick. I kind of want to do that. So, heads up. We will be wrapping up in about 13-ish minutes. However long it takes me to deal with freaking Cassidy.
Somehow, I don't think the freelancers and sublight agents are staying at the Grand Colonial.
That's astute observation, Ellie.
If I were the killer, I'd hide the body in one of those crates. No one would find it for years.
Valid. Hi.
Don't think I know you. What do you want?
I don't like boneless bratwurst. Bratwurst is gross, icky.
Well, that was the passphrase, even if you included a few extra words. Hope Dash knows what he's doing, trusting you.
How do I know you're how do I know you're not a mole?
Because I'm gonna tell you where our package is, Hullhead. If I were part of an ambush, you'd have already been arrested. We're in the constabulary, for law's sake. You're looking for cargo from our ship, the Rat King. Small package, wrapped in brown paper. It got moved to the shipping yard, but I'm not completely sure where.
Okay. And then I'm off. Sick. That was kind of funny though. I don't like boneless bratwurst. I don't even like bratwurst. Oh. That's definitely not how you're supposed to get down there. Hi, slug. Can I go find a key card? Dude's in my way. Man. I just want a key card so I can go pretend to be Slug, you know? Ooh, what's this? Security protocol checklist. Wait for docking procedures to finish, including ship captain wiring their docking fee. Greet the captain at the docked ship and request their docking fee. If repeated visitor, charge double the docking fee, will not be contacted in advance. Retrieve cargo manifest, charge the flat percentile based off tariff. Jeez, there's a lot of charging. On each piece of cargo, charge double if the captain was surly. If captain complains for any reason, call slug fixers. Offer cargo insurance for a 5,000 bit fee. If captain declines, notify slug fixers to rearrange their cargo later. Retrieve loading mechanicals to move the cargo to the shipping yard. Open and inspect cargo. Anything not mentioned in cargo manifest including stowaway vermin or additional cargo imports, a 2,000 bit fine per pound of cargo. Individual animal found. If no additional unmentioned cargo is found, plant your own. Jeez, that's awful. They're kind of dirty, aren't they? Man, too bad I didn't get fired from Slug. I mean, too bad I did get fired from Slug, I should say. Hi.
You one of the new workers? A lost tourist? Wait, I don't care. Just don't knock anything over.
The package I'm looking for came in on the Rat King. Do you know where it is?
Sure do. Why are you interested in it? You authorized? Not that I care, but something untoward happens, it'll be my ass on the line.
Sure, I'm authorized. Slugbus Bitcart sends his regards.
Oh yeah, I love that guy. You're square. Don't know if anyone will care about whatever's in this going missing, but I sure don't.
Sick. See ya. Well, that was a lot easier. Fun fact, if you don't do it that way, you have to go fight your way through all of that in that restricted area.
You're back, I see. Hope the law hasn't caught on to what you're doing. Law meaning authorities, that is, not the forces running the universe.
There's no forces running the universe, sweetie. I got the cargo. What's next?
No complications? Grand. The recipient is Joseph Dempsey.
Oh, sick.
He runs the Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry.
Definitely can do that. Just so you guys know, we'll be wrapping up in about 8-ish minutes. What'd you do to get arrested anyways?
This is gonna sound a little stupid, but I got a thing about mechanicals. Don't like the way they move or the sounds they make. Gives me the creeps. I was drinking with Dash in the cantina when a funny-looking one trotted up beside us. Seemed like it was some kind of monster, so I started yelling, banging on it. Don't know what happened next, but I think it involved another mechanical. I passed right out then, and when I woke back up, I was here. Not the most graceful thing I've ever done.
Valid. Cool. Anyways, what's next?
No complications?
Cool.
Grand.
I want out.
The recipient is Joseph Dempsey.
I
He
want
runs
out
the
of this
Eridanos Dry
conversation,
Goods and
please.
Sundry.
Sick. One delivery coming up. I do like this area. I want to explore it a little bit more, though. But it's a next time situation. Hi.
Welcome back. The Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry is just as standard and unremarkable as when you left it.
Got a shipment of something for you.
A shipment, you say? The only shipment I'm expecting is 100 pounds of salt tuna a week from now. And I certainly don't expect it to be brought by an inspector.
I like boneless bratwurst.
Is that supposed to be some kind of code phrase? It has no nuance, no subtlety. Sticks out like a bent nail. A constable could detect that from the other side of Eridanos. I learn about secret codes in my off time. For fun. It's never anything that I actually need to use, mind.
Drop the act. You already know why I'm here. What do you want to know? What you want to know is what I brought.
Playing dumb didn't dissuade you, huh? You're pretty sharp. And correct. Follow me to the back.
Sick. Holy frick. What the heck?
All right. So, as you can see, this actually ain't the most standard and unremarkable general store
This is the most
Halcyon. Welcome to my black
brilliant
market.
and remarkable.
Whatever you're here for, weapons, information, contraband, cane and ointment, I've got it. Sorry for the frosty reception. Had to make sure you weren't with the constable. But seeing how you're a freelancer, I hope I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Nice place you got here. Can I peruse your wares?
Regular wares? Sure. Currently waiting on my next black market shipment, so come back in a bit if you want to see those.
This
Let
is
me
freaking
take that
sick.
package off your hands, whatever the case. Here's your pay. Good doing business with you, especially seeing how you didn't take this to the constable.
Hi, Sif.
Would have been a mighty pain in my tail end.
Anyways. Since I went through all the work to bring it to you, can I see what's in the box?
See? No. But I might tell you what's in it, so long as it's nothing proprietary, volatile, or breathing. Let's have a little look. Contraband weapon parts, a few chemicals for the crafting of high explosives. All fairly standard. Oh, and a canister of trimethyl sulfoxide. Where dimethyl sulfoxide is good at keeping folks in stasis, trimethyl sulfoxide is nice for helping refrigerators run. Useful stuff.
We'll go back then. Sick. What's in here?
Nice and easy.
Man, I am excited for my dinner tonight. I haven't had mac and cheese in so long, and it's shell mac and cheese too. Hi, Dash.
Hope the job's coming along
Dash,
well.
dash, 100-yard
no sign
dash.
Of the constable, which really makes me more nervous.
One package of questionable goods delivered and signed for.
Excellent. Let's divvy up the payment 3 ways, and we can consider this matter settled.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank the law. Should be just enough to get Cass out of her damn cell. I guess breaking even is better than leaving with your partner in the clink.
True.
You might not be Hawthorne, but you can sure resolve a problem like he could.
Try my best.
Maybe better. Thanks again for all your help.
I want to go wander around this place, see if I can find any other weird people. Ooh, you have a name. What's up?
Haven't seen you around before, but that ain't no problem. All are welcome at the Copper Bottom Cantina, so long as their bits are good, huh? Can I get you something?
How would a fella like you end up bartending?
Yeah, so you noticed that I'm a little off kilter, huh? Damn if it ain't been a while. I'm too old to run around anymore, but in my heyday, I used to play for the Rangers.
Ah, yes, the classic career path. Tossball player turns bartender.
Hey, when you tell a story, you're supposed to start at the beginning. Unless you're in media res, which is a storytelling crutch, far as I'm concerned. Serial overuse. You get it? Wait, what was I saying?
You were talking about your younger days as a tossball player.
Oh, yeah. I played for the Rangers in my heyday. My specialty was getting nailed by serves without keeling over.
So getting hit with a ball was a specialty?
Yep. Ernest the Bean Padilla, they called me. At least I think that's what they called me. League leader in hit by serves 2 years in a row.
Jeez.
Folks started competing to see how many times they could hit me in a match. Called it quits not long after that. Ain't safe to take that many blows to the head.
Valid. I've taken plenty of hits to the head and I'm just fine.
Are you now? You know, I wasn't worried about myself until this moment. Maybe I need to swing by a Sawbones. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I came out to coach the Rangers during training camp, but after a while,
funny.
I had trouble remembering which player was which. Slug lets me bartend instead of recommending me for early retirement, for which I'm most grateful. I'd hate lying around like a deadbeat.
Enjoyed it. It seems like you enjoyed your careers. Don't see a lot of that in Halcyon.
Absolutely. I know things can get rough, but I've had a more
I'm gonna wrap
decent
up after this
life than I've
conversation.
had any right to. Thanks for reliving
So you guys
the old
know.
days with me. Anyhow, I think I've talked plenty now. So
Have
something
you?
I can
I
get
think I
you?
can get more information out of you. Anything interesting happen around here?
Nah. No, but some folks have been saying there was some kind of fight between a mechanical and some spacers last night. I didn't see it myself, and seems far-fetched. Deputy Wine Taster ain't exactly prone to wandering, nor are most other mechanicals that I'm aware of.
Oh.
There's a new Void Dan burn on my nice clean floor, but I think it's the doing of one of my customers.
Yeah, valid. Okay. Then I will see you around. And we are gonna be out for the night, actually. That is all I got for you guys today. And we will talk to Black Hole Birdie and next time. So that was Outer Worlds. We finished off the orchard and did a lot of little miscellaneous quests. Ruined a pool, you know, whatever, the standards. But that was rather chill. And now I have the homework of going to figure out my closed caption thing and figure out why it's not working. And probably finding a new one. Unfortunately. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys on a Wednesday with some more Outer Worlds. And until then, guys, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and or don't get caught. And I will definitely need all the luck I can to figure out the closed caption thing. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Thank you.